Hi everyone, that's Dorota Nail, international nail artist and educator here, and today we are going to do the rebalance of the gel. I hope you really enjoy this tutorial and learn a lot from it, because I will get you through step by step how to do the most effective and also in a good time scale rebalance. Lots of information in there, so let's start. It is gonna be a very quick rebalance, so I'm just pushing back my cuticles. The growth isn't too big because those nails have been on only maybe 2.5 weeks, but it's a time to show you another design. So first step, just push back all those cuticles, and then using the e-file we are going to remove the chrome pigment. When you're filing the nails, make sure you do thin out the free edge, because we are going to shorten them. And if we shorten the nails and we don't thin out the free edge, then you will have a really thick nails. Next one. I'm trying to file also very even, just so I have less to add the product on and less filing. The ombre was so nice. And I'm using the safety bit. Then the thumb. Okay, check the thickness of them, if there is any other places you want to touch up. And then remove the dust. And move on into the next step. So the biggest mess is done. Swap your bead to the cuticle bead and do the cuticles now. So I'm doing one side first. Put it back into the reverse and do the other side. Okay, take the cuticle nipper and trim them. That's a decent one. Doing your own nails can be sometimes awkward. And it's definitely much more time consuming because you can only do one hand at the time. Okay, once this part is done, we can move on into the shaping. Gosh, there was so big amount of it. So I'm going to take a baby wipe so I don't mess about in here too much. And then with the file, we will file one side, other side, into the V shape. Shorten the nails. And then thin out at the free edge. Blend everything around the cuticle area. I think this is the easiest rebalance I have ever done on my nails because I'm always getting them done once they pass like a mark 4, 5, sometimes 6 weeks old. So this is definitely the shortest time I had them on. And then do another one. You can see it how much thicker they become once we shorten it. Blend around the cuticle area. Filing those corners is always the most difficult task, so I quite like to pull my nail folds down and go that direction. Also see how I'm holding my fingers as well, just so the nails don't fly too much, like they don't move too much, otherwise the filing would be quite difficult. Then the thumb. So again, brush everything away, blend around the cuticle area, shorten it. They are also going to be quite short for my nails. And then thin it out. Okay, check if you need to touch any more places. and then clean them from the dust, and we can start putting the fresh product over them. So just remove the dust and clean all that mess. Okay, then if it's needed, grab the cuticle nipper and just tidy up a little bit more. Use the blue scrub to dehydrate the nail plate. So make sure everything is nice and clean. An extra nail prep. Gosh, this is going to be the easiest infill ever. Wait for it to dry, and then universal air bond. I think I should do my nails more often because normally the growth is so much bigger. And I will use just the same color of the gel which we have did it for this set, so that's a milky pink. It's fantastic for baby boomers. Like each of them is a slightly different shade depending of what you want to use it for. So this one is my favorite one for under the collar application, and also for a baby boomer application. Basically, because the nails have been so nice and they didn't grow too much, like I have to just fill it up like a nice and thin layer on all of them, and then just in the places where it's needed, I have to move the apex a little bit, and that's it. So easy. I hope you are curious what we are going to put on them after they're done. Definitely some autumn set, and I've got something in mind. Okay, fill that in. Pull the nail folds down, cap the free edge. Like I always make sure I add the fresh product like into those corners as well. And then pick up another small scoop and just fill up those empty space. A little pressure and then bigger pressure if you want to remove the excess of it. Because I have to add such a small amount of the product, I'm not going to do it nail by nail. I will just do it all 5 of them together. So as I say, the easiest and the quickest rebalance ever. And my main reason for it is that there was no lifting, so I didn't have to remove any lifting which could be on the nails, because this is always quite time consuming. And also because we used e-file to remove the biggest bulkage of the product, we could save lots of time with the final shaping and with the gel application as well. And then again, press harder, just to kind of blend it out, the difference, the growth. And then they're ready to be cured. So 60 seconds cure, and then we can move on into the filing, like absolutely quick set. I'm going to tell you the secret what will be on them. So we will be using the color number 214, like really nice and pretty. And we will use those 225, which is a brown one. So at the edges, so imagine an ombre with those 2 colors, like absolutely amazing. Like I think it is such a full, autumny, perfect set, and I will show you that into the next video. Once my nails cure, we can shape them. Okay, grab some UV cleanser to remove the inhibition layer. And then we can give them a final shape. So First of all, you want to blend everything which is around the cuticle area. So like blend it really well. You don't want to be able to see where the product is starting. So blend all that out. Okay, you can see my filing lines are concentrating only around the cuticle area. Then file one side, other side. Bring it higher up. Check the free edge, the hairline, if it's thick or if it's nice and thin. I really don't like my thumbs. I think they are the hardest, the thumbs and the pinky. Thin out those free edge. You can also see the side view of the nail as well. Don't touch the apex because we want more product in there. And basically that's this nail finished after we buff it. So grab the buffer and just buff everything. If you buff it so you cannot see where the product is starting, you will get a really nice long-lasting results. And I try to follow this routine on every set I do. Okay, the first nail is ready. I will show you on those two as well. So keep those V shape, bring it higher up. Exactly the same like we did it for the product removal. Okay, thin it out. Blend around the cuticle area. Very quick. I also wonder what is your favorite color of the fiber gel as well. I mean, basically I use the most of it, the perfect rose one, but I quite like it for a change, the milky pink as well. Oh, they're already looking nice and good. And blend that out. I remember struggling doing my left hand, and because actually of those channel guys, because of you, I have gotten a little bit better at it, and it is easier. The more times I have been doing it, the easier it becomes. So like, I feel like with nails, everything you do is a matter of practice and a time. The more time you will do it, the better results you will achieve. And this way, I wanted to keep it real time as well, because I wanted to show you kind of how long does it take to do those rebalance as well on the nails which have been applied correctly and there is no lifting on them. And this buffer is amazing as well. It just makes them nice and pretty. You have to really, guys, try it, those straight movements. They will make your work much easier and much nicer. Because this way you are filing the entire nail. Okay, clean all those dust. And then if you need it, touch the cuticles the last time. And then that's those rebalance, finish it like very quick. But you have to, I'm actually going to, just so you wait for the other video to come, I'm going to quickly show you on the one nail what we are going to do it. I'm not going to cure it, but I just want to show you the idea of it because I think it's absolutely fantastic, guys. Like you'll need to see it. So we will put those beautiful 225, I will show it on the thumb actually, in the one side. Like this. I cannot cure it because obviously I want to do it full set, so we will have like those brown colors on the one side, and then in the middle we will have those pretty color in here, blend it into an ombre ombre shade. I think it will look fantastic. Can you see that, guys? All those pretty autumn set. So I invite you for the next video to see it, how we are going to create it, and if we're going to put anything else over it. I'm sending you glittery hugs and bye for now.